Okay. Hello, residents of my clan. It's Lord Zoku back. Or Lord Zoku is back. Zoku Meister. Here recording another video, Hyper Regeneration Part 2. Just posted. A colleague sits. Just posted. What if not some merch in Nine's house? So, well, anyway, let's get into my video. Before we do that, check out our socials. Join our Discord server. Remember, leave a like, sub, and comment and spread the word. And tell us what you like in the comments or join our Discord, and we might be able to do whatever you like. But anyway, let's get into the video. So our last part, we left off, and they was in the classroom saying they want to become heroes. Apparently, there's two students. There's two students that wanted to go to UA or apply for UA, and that was Bakugo, and Zoku. So Zoku still going home. And since he have to get home quick, not being bullied or not, he just have to get home quick. He still takes the talk court. And he still get mugged. And he still get mugged by the flesh villain. Like, hey kid, give me your body. And Deku's like, crap, my crooked alarms to fight this off. So the flesh villain flashes himself and laps himself around Deku. And Deku, always trained from his bones being stronger, much more durable and stronger, with his muscles swell. He tries to break out, because this record is about 5% of fun for all. He tries to break out, but his script just not powerful enough. Again, as soon as he's about to back off, he sees All Might. And like, fear not, because I am here. He comes there, knocks the flashlight off Deku while Deku catches his breath. Deku gets up as soon as he catches his breath and say, hey All Might. Hey All Might. And All Might says, I already gave you an autograph, kid. And Deku checked his notebook and like, well, how should you do it so fast? But that's not what I want. But All Might says, no time, kid. I'm All Might out. But Deku still grabs on to All Might leg. And he's sailing down the roof. And All Might shows him the earth from sand. Like, this is how dangerous her work is, kid. And Deku's like, that's no problem with me. I'm basically immortal. See, my quirk is hyper regeneration. Basically, immortality. Nothing can kill me. Not at age, my cells is always constantly in a state of regeneration. And my bones, I have a second part of my quirk where every time I regenerate, it make my bones more durable as well. Like a hollow. I have this material over my bones as well that's making them stronger every time I regenerate. So I'm basically indestructible. I might hear this. Wait, kid, so you're saying that's your quirk and you can heal yourself? I might think this is actually quite perfect for one for all. And like, yo kid, I have an offer for you, but meet me at Deku bring it here and fold you before All Might can finish. And they both, and All Might, and Deku gets All Might, pick him up, and he just jumped off the building. Since he's pretty much powerful enough to just be jumping off buildings, he jumps off the building, dimension himself a little bit, and he blinks sword. But as he's walking, he's regenerated, making him stronger and faster. He blinks sword to explosion, and they see the flesh villain. Like, All Might says, "Oh crap, I dropped it." It says it's his fault. And then he sees it's Bakugo, and he's like, "No." And then he blinks swords Bakugo trying to save him, and all the heroes try to stop him. And then Bakugo says, Izuku, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. You shouldn't be here right now. You'll get hurt. And Izuku like, no, Bakugo, I'm here to help. Try to help. Use your effulgence to try to push the flesh villain off you in one hand, and you want Sasha to use them with your feet. And give me your hands using a effulgence with your feet, and fire them off your back. I need you. I need you to fire. I need you to fire them so I can have enough force and strength to pull you out. And Baku's like, you think that'll work? And Izuku's like, I'm hoping it'll work. Now come on, Bakugo. And Bakugo does what he says. And then he gives Izuku his hand. And then Izuku uses all his strength from other generations. He's Omega stronger because he still works out his body. He pushes literally one for all. He pushes one for all out of his body and not going back as their part of his quirk. Yeah, allow him never go above a certain percentage of one for all. But since he never had nothing to go above, I quirk was never really in use. He have enough force to completely pull Bakugo out. And Bakugo like, hey Patrick, hey Buff, getting a secret flash when it's still there. Again, All Might comes and simply obliterating the rest of the flesh villain. Changing Gregor, he's like young, even out, and says that same speech about even our heroes didn't have enough courage. Did not have enough courage to go up and help this kid. But this boy had enough courage and yet had enough intelligence to pull the boy out in time. While we could not. And we should recommend everyone is possible to be a hero, even without a quirk. Even though this boy has a quirk, you should still train your body and have enough intelligence to become heroes. Not just be in a constant fear. Then, Bakugo says, still give him a piece of gum. Even though they're not enemies or basically friends, Bakugo still gives him a piece of gum and like, we're even. And Deku's like, huh, that's Bakugo for you. And then what happened next? All Might still gets pulled Deku to the side, deflating as Saturn asks him to pass on his quirk. And Deku's like, wait, for real? You could pass on your quirk? And he's like, kid, I want to pass it to you. Deku's like, whoa. I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. Whoa, kid. Wait, what's up? And Deku's like, yeah. I go, and Ara's like, fine, kid. Meet me on Deku Beach in the morning to start to training your body even more. So you can completely blow up your arm and won't put so much strain on your regeneration. So it won't put too much strain on your regeneration. Go so it won't put too much strain on your regeneration, kid. And he's like, right, all right. So they meet him at Deku Beach in the morning. And All Might still have him cleaning up the beach, picking up the trash. And he's like, still have him at the beach in the morning, picking up the trash. And Deku's just getting stronger. His body's just getting stronger, filling with muscles being torn. Since he was going much longer, so his muscles torn from working out, he could easily. He regenerates almost instantaneously. allow him to go for much longer. So he's able to clean up the beach. Since there's a lot of trash there still, he's able to clean up the beach within 5 months. Almost like, yo, I knew you were strong, but not this strong, kid. And then he says, lift up your shirt. And checks out Deku's body and see if it's powerful enough for one for all. It's like, you should be able to handle almost all of it. And when Deku gets one for all, and it's almost instantly, without breaking any one of his nubs, still there's a lot of strain on it. He's able to use 100%. He's able to use 100%. Or should I something out a bit? No, I want to say his bones right now is capable of handling 30%, but since one for all boosts Cork, he can handle 60% of one for all, not the full 1,000. And Deku feels like he could go beyond his limit of 100. Like he could go further beyond his limit of 100, but he doesn't try it out. And he asks All Might what to do, but All Might says, okay, just go, even though you can handle it, don't use one for all just in your arms. You have to spread one for all the cork around your whole body, like you're using your cork. Like, spread it throughout your whole body and make it equal your torso, your arms, and your legs. And Deku hears this, so he spreads one for all out equally, slowing it back down to about 20% to set it out. And he's able to activate full Kallen. But Deku just felt his weight of energy and rush make him even more powerful than his 60 arm and one even more powerful than his 60% he used in his one arm. And he's like, yo. And he just felt this rush and he's able to jump higher, run way quicker, like almost like the speed of sound. Not at the speed of sound, but he's pretty fast. Not going by. Unlike Siska, spending the rest of the 5 months training Deku in order to raise opportunities and proper control on one for all his mom night to not use up all his time limit. To not use up Deku time limit. I'm gonna say All Might injury is not as bad as canon. It's way, way better. So but All Might is still basically pretty powerful. And he physically say so that's why I said he can face his All Might form. He just shows Deku's injury. Because he doesn't have his All Might form. But he's still able. Where his buff form is just his permanent body because that's his actual freaking body. So yeah. Hey, now the 9 months are over, and Deku at this point can handle full Kallen. This is pretty powerful, and he doesn't have proper control of it. He's able to use he prefers to say at 20%, but he's able to use 50%. Even though he's able to use 100% of one for all, he saves down to just make it low. He saves down and prefers 20% of one for all, so it doesn't damage too many things. So he goes and sails ships because he's still nervous. He's nervous because it's his first day of UA, or he's trying out for UA and he doesn't know if he got in yet. So he still get clapped by Uraraka, even though the ship isn't Uraraka. I want it to be Drill because nobody ever used her that much. But instead of being saved by Uraraka, as soon as she's about to, Zero comes in and catches him by grabbing his hand, and she's like, "Yo, you good, man?" And Deku's like, "Huh, yeah." Well, gave Zero like way. Good luck. And Deku just see her walk off. And gets like, "Huh, haven't I haven't I seen her somewhere before? Let me make a music shop." So Deku goes back into school and goes to Reddit exam, but whatever. I mean, why? Why? What was his name? Mike, Professor Mike or something. I'm just gonna call him Professor Mike. He's in there doing a lecture about the 0 pointers and a Reddit exam. He just interrupts, and he's like, "Huh? How dare you get this right this way? And challenging on your name. You didn't mention the big 0 pointer, the big robot over there. And you, everyone, get your posture right. Stop mumbling and stop speaking just as you wait." And Deku and Jiro at the same time, it's like, kid, shut up. You didn't even let him finish. And Deku sees that girl again, and he's like, "What? Who the frick is that? I know I know her somewhere." And Deku's like, "Wait, Jiro?" We have a flashback. So when you're at elementary school, and he sees his kid with purple hair being bullied because they're infiltrates, and Deku goes and you're like, "Stop! You shouldn't bully someone." And then your kid's like, "What are you going to do about it?" And they sack Deku, blowing off one of his arms, but Deku like, "Huh? You forgot that some people may have regeneration quirks." And he instantly regenerates the arm, even though his clothes is gone, and he's buff. And he instantly goes blitzing kids and knocking them all out. And Goku's like, "Yo, are you okay?" And Jiro's like, "Well, yeah." And you see Deku, "So, are you hurt?" And Jiro says, "No." "Well, I'm a Zoku Midoriya. What's your name?" And she's like, "Jiro." And we have this flashy cutscene of them becoming best friends. But by the time I get to middle school, Jiro have to move away. And but they do keep in touch. That can not, since they don't really FaceTime that much, that can really sometimes forget what you look like. But they still talk a lot. And you see that she moved away. So that's why she left the English in middle school. And that was like, "Wait, Jiro?" And then she's like, "Wait, Izuku? Huh." But he just says quiet down. President Mike says quiet down. And you still go and he still goes to the training fields. And the gates open and Deku before we said even said that Deku blinks out of the gate. Either not really liking him because he feels embarrassed. He blinks out of the gate and he's like, and Rachel, like, "What are you guys doing? Part of that kid. There's no villains don't wait for you to count down. There's no real battle in a battle. There's no waiting in a fight." They are like, "Of course." And as soon as it start, Deku powers up, trying to hurry gets up to go speak to Zero. Even though he prefers to stay at 20%, he powers up to 40% of one for all. And just try wrecking every 3 pointer and 2 pointer robot he sees. As well as bringing up rescue points. He sees people helping people get injured. He's helping people who's injured get away from the robots. Helping people destroying the robots, but they can't, gathering up breakthrough points as well. He, and he's leading the robot source people to help them control the robots, not knowing that those are getting him rescue points. And then as he goes further back, showing at one point a robot on the way, he feels rumbling in the ground, within the ground. He sees a giant robot, and he's about to run, but he sees a brown haired girl trapped under the robot. And he's like, crap. Then he powers up, trying to get there fast. And he powers back up to 40% one for all. And Blitz shows to a robot, 40% full talent one for all. And Blitz to the robot, not fully controlling it, but he does punch it, setting it back. And he gets lift the rubber off the girl. He picks up the girl. Well, she's like, thanks, and use zero gravity on herself. And Deku helps her rack up a few more points. He's helped her rack up a lot more points to pass, actually. And President Light says the exam is over. And they all report back. And I hear her grandma, whatever her name was, she goes and she easily kills Uraraka. And like, wow, so she whispers back, so you're all my successor. Uraraka not here, and like, yeah, looking like you know, yeah. I'm glad you get injured in this exam at least. Just get over your limit, kid. It's gonna be a blather on me said if I have to heal you over and over again. And she's like, well, yeah. And then they leave it, and Uraraka thanks him for saving her. And he's like, okay, you're welcome, kid. You're welcome. You're welcome. And he goes back to meet up with Zero, and Zero and Deku hug and stuff. They hug. Like, yo, it's, well, long time no see. But that's where I'm going to end the video off right here. I'm going to end this off right here. Remember what I said, comment, follow our socials, and Zoku out.